This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christina Kohler-Coluccia, Head of Business Advisory at Woodburn Accountants and Advisors. I'm here today to give you a series of tips about setting up your company in China. And the first thing I would like to start with, so tip number one, is the types of legal entities that exist. I'm going to focus on this episode about representative offices. Representative offices were historically utilized by foreign investors because it was easy to set up, it was easy to maintain and operate, and it was an easy market entry method. Now we need to focus on what a representative office can do and what it cannot do. And I've highlighted here on this slide what it can do. So first of all, keywords that you need to relate to. One is that a representative office is a liaison office from the head office, meaning it is a non-legal entity, it is a dependent entity, and it is dependent on the shareholding company. The only thing that a representative office can do is that it can communicate, cooperate, and facilitate work between people, companies, and organizations. It should not negotiate deals. It should not be trading or negotiating trade transactions. It should not be trading in goods. It should not be delivering services. It is simply a facilitator. Now, the official business scope that would be on the business license of a representative office is what is displayed here. So it absolutely highlights that you can only do market research, product display, and publicity activities, okay? And liaison activities, meaning that it can only facilitate. There are certain criteria that you have to abide by with the representative office, making it more difficult actually to establish. The first, number one, is that the parent company has to have existed for 2 years in order to be eligible to set up a rep office. 2, local employees, i.e. mainland Chinese employees, have to be employed via an intermediary. It's called a labor dispatch agency, and it's basically an intermediary payroll agent that formalizes the employment with the mainland Chinese individuals. The representative office is also only limited to 4 foreign employees, meaning that only 4 residence visas will be issued under the representative office to 4 individual foreign employees. And last but not least, there's no investment capital. So the thought process is that the representative office is a cost center. All of your costs associated with the rep office should be included in its P&L and balance sheet, but there is no actual investment being made. It is simply that the head office or the parent company is repatriating or remitting funds to pay off for all of the local expenses. Now, who should representative offices apply to? In my point of view, in my opinion, representative offices should only be marketing offices. So thus far in the last few years, I have only established representative offices actually for foreign real estate companies that are looking to sell real estate, foreign real estate, i.e. in Europe, the US, and they're opening up a marketing office to promote these real estate assets locally. And there will be no physical transaction occurring in the domestic market because the Chinese individuals will be purchasing directly those assets in the jurisdiction where the real estate exists. So that's my 2 cents about representative offices. If you've got any questions about these types of entities, do let me know and I'm happy to answer them. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.